peaceful people. This is Emily from the Peaceful People Project. It's been another big week here. I had a climate action rally last weekend and Amnesty on Wednesday, and also a big part of my week was spent helping to prepare for and help run a Yoga for Peace event. So I know I could do a video about any one of those things, but I've decided not to. First of all, I'm pretty tired from this week, and second, I got some feedback from a friend of mine a few weeks ago who said that the Peaceful People Project was becoming a bit self-congratulatory. So, I don't think you guys need to see another slideshow of another event. And besides, the climate action rally pictures I took were pretty boring. They were just a bunch of people standing in the same place with signs. It was one of those you had to be there things. So, instead of doing another video about another event, I want to tell you a story about something that happened yesterday at the YMCA of all places. The very same YMCA where I've been volunteering off and on since I was 12. The very same YMCA that I've been attending off and on since I was a baby. It was just after yoga class, and a bunch of us were decorating the front desk area. And one of the older women who works the Y, she said, I want to keep the Christ in Christmas because Canada was founded on Christianity. All the other religions were brought in by people from other countries, and if they don't like it, they should go back where they came from. Naturally, my blood was boiling. Because I have friends from the Canadian Voice of Women for Peace, friends from International House, friends from university, friends from everywhere who are all different cultures, all different religions. And meanwhile, I'm white and Canadian and not a Christian. I'm atheist and openly so. And second of all, because what this woman said is completely wrong. Canada was founded by First Nations people who were driven out by white immigrants from Europe. And yet, I didn't correct her. I didn't say anything because I wanted to keep the peace in the moment. Because we were having a nice moment decorating for Christmas, or decorating for the holidays, because the YMCA isn't supposed to discriminate. So they push the white lights and the colored lights and the snowman paper and nothing blatantly Christian, which I think is really good of them. But I didn't say anything because I wanted to keep the peace in the moment. And I know that was very short-sighted of me, because these kinds of bigoted attitudes have started wars. I didn't say anything because I didn't want us to get in trouble for having an argument in front of the members. I didn't say anything because I'm in the process of becoming a personal trainer, and because rules and manners and getting along are very important at the YMCA. And that's drilled into people from little kids in the kinder camp program to 10, 11, 12-year-olds taking youth wellness, right on up to people in my shoes taking fitness instructor courses. I knew that the YMCA probably wouldn't certify someone who they thought was rude. And so I just let it go. And I felt terrible. I know that this is a relatively small price to pay for activism. We have Sheikh Numar al-Numar still in prison just for saying that the roar of words is stronger than bullets. We had Rosa Parks, who went to jail simply for sitting not even at the front of the bus, but at the front of the colored section of the bus. And she was made to move when a white person got on and the white section was full. I know that I have it relatively good. So, I guess this is just an answer to my friend who said that the Peaceful People Project was getting too self-congratulatory. I am not perfect. I don't pretend to be. I don't think I am for 1 minute. No activist is perfect. In fact, I don't think being an activist is something that elevates any person over another. I think that activism is something that comes from a place of privilege in some cases. We don't have to be activists, we get to be. I have an internet connection and a webcam, so I can reach a lot of people fairly quickly. I live in a country that allows people to speak their minds. So I want to use this to help people. But yesterday I didn't. But here's the good part. I have the Canadian Voice of Women for Peace. I have the Peaceful People Project. I have the internet. I can connect to all kinds of people who feel the same way as me. And I can use this channel to reach out to people who feel the same way as me. And then if I can do that, if I can reach enough people, if we can reach enough people, then none of us ever have to be alone. And so that's what I want to do this week. I want to reach out to you. So if any of you have a similar story of a time when you really wanted to speak up, but you couldn't, or conversely, when it was really hard to speak up, but you still did, I want to hear that story. Please comment down below, or better yet, send me a video response. Thank you, and have a great week.